truth be told, for a few different reasons, I found today quite disappointing. Um, I started off the gym session with a really good stretch, and I enjoyed that. I really enjoyed that. It's been a while since I had a real good, proper deep stretch. And after that, I thought to myself, well, due to how warm I am from the bike ride to the gym and how supple I felt after the stretch, I thought that maybe squatting would feel good today. I haven't squatted consistently in a while now. It's been a very long time. And to be quite frank, I got under the bar and felt as stiff as I've ever felt. My squat felt as bad as it had ever been or had ever felt. And for whatever reason, I really allowed that to get to me. I'll be real. Probably due to, like I said, how warm I was and the good stretch that I had beforehand. I thought maybe if there's ever a day that it's going to feel okay, at least it will be today. But it was not the case. And in hindsight, in reality, I can't be too mad at that. I can't allow that to get to me too much because I haven't respected the squat recently, partly due to injury and just in general. So I can't sit here and expect just because I'm warm and have stretched to have a nice squat, right? Again, it just, if nothing else, it just reminds me that like I'm not interested in squatting in the way in which I can squat now. I'm not interested in that, to be completely honest. So we move, right? That's all I can do with that. I can keep plugging away at it, doing bits and pieces in order to develop it. And yeah, keep moving, right? Keep pushing. And then secondly, I was like, all right, cool. I'm going to record my cycle home. And I looked forward to it. I looked forward to seeing what came of the footage. And in accordance with the rest of the day, it was quite disappointing. It just so turned out, it turned out that the frame rate wasn't able to keep up with the speed in which I was cycling for the majority of the time. Like, as you could probably see in this clip here, actually, where I'm going downhill, it's skipping. There's loads of frames missing. Recently, I've been recording my stuff at 30 frames per second. I used to do it at 60. But due to storage reasons, I cut it down to 30 because it just seemed quite unnecessary, to be honest. And that left me really frustrated. I won't sit here and lie, because if it wasn't for that, I would have really enjoyed this footage. I would have really enjoyed what came of the cycling footage. I'm going to try again tomorrow with 60 frames and see if that makes any difference at all. But yeah, man, it was just one of those things, right, where it almost felt like one thing after another was just a bit like, this is frustrating. However, the cardio felt good. I won't sit here and lie. The cardio felt good. The stretching felt good. After my squat disappointment, I just couldn't really bring myself to do much more in the gym, which was somewhat frustrating, but very much my fault as well. Like, I hadn't eaten enough to be cycling and then doing some squats and then having really enough energy to then do anything else. I had no stimulants. I had, as in a coffee. I had no coffee that today. Excuse me. I apologize. And so yeah, I hadn't set myself up very well physically, and then mentally I allowed myself to pretty much capitulate at the first hurdle, and that hurdle being a really bad feeling squat. But yeah, we move and we move. I just gotta get back into it, really, right? Pay it the respect it deserves, and then maybe I can expect something from it. But the reality is, until I accept responsibility and get back under the bar consistently and actually do work to improve what I want to improve in it, which is something that I've never consistently done, if I'm being brutally honest with myself, then I can't expect anything more, right? You are where you deserve to be at the end of the day, and it's wishful thinking to think that you can achieve something without putting the work in. And this served as a very healthy reminder to that. So we must learn. We must learn. We must move. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the footage. It's something slightly new, something slightly different. 10K bike ride. But if you made it this far, thank you very, very much, and I shall see you tomorrow.